We all get it. We all know that our present technologies for producing power are not sustainable for our environment, our national security, our economy, and our relationships with other countries. We also know that finite resources means that one day they will run out. There are a number of new and improved energy technologies that have their place in this era of more responsible energy production, but most of them are not sustainable. They have inherent limitations and actually increase the cost of electricity to the consumer. Solar only works when the sun is up. Wind only works when the wind is blowing. Biomass, waste to energy, fuel cell, and landfill gas all need a fuel source. And geothermal is limited to small regions around the globe. But one technology developed by Sirex TIC is about to change all that. It's called geothermic energy and uses the inexhaustible supply of available heat from our Earth's deep solid rock region. This is not geothermal energy, which uses either hot water in pockets close to the surface or pumps surface water down to a shallower depth to be heated to a less efficient operating temperature for the production of electricity. At up to 12 miles deep and a 10-foot bore diameter, Sirex's new deep vertical tunneling equipment can now drill twice as deep with over 100 times greater bore diameter than the current technology, enabling for a greater volume of heat capture. These plants produce zero emissions, zero heat loss to atmosphere, have zero water usage, and are available 24/7, 365 on a large scale, indefinitely into the future for a fraction of the cost of today's energy. This geothermic energy can be harnessed anywhere on land around the globe and become the basis for a new economy for any community or nation. Sirex's vision is to use this unlimited cheap energy to produce potable water from our oceans, and with these subsurface geopower plants, usher in the next generation of clean blue energy production and move beyond the green energy technologies. Blue energy is emission and waste-free baseload energy from our blue planet as seen from space, versus green energy, which is either renewable or intermittent, has some form of emissions or waste, or may be produced from the sun in one form or another. We can clean up our planet and end this global competition for expensive, finite resources that senseless wars are fought over. Sirex Geothermic. Imagine.
A dynamic new revolution in power is now yours with Turbojack. Turbojack, powered by existing backhoe hydraulics, turns an ordinary backhoe into one of the most versatile and powerful pieces of equipment in the construction industry today. With Turbojack, you become the leader over your competition with substantial savings in time, money, and manpower. At the touch of a button, you're in command with Turbojack, giving your bucket concentrated high-frequency pulse power. Turbojack enables you to easily excavate and cut through rock, concrete, coral, asphalt, or frozen ground in a very short time. With Turbojack, you can also use your bucket to dosate and compact backfill, drive posts, remove stumps, and screen material. Turbojack also handles sticky asphalt and mud with ease. When a standard backhoe encounters unexpected buried rock or concrete, you can pound away for hours and still have little or nothing to show for your frustrating and exhausting work. Simply replace the static link between the curl cylinder and the bucket with the professional new Turbojack Pulse Power Unit. Turbojack easily connects to your backhoe's existing hydraulic system. A start-stop button and impact frequency control puts you in command of the dynamic Turbojack power system. Professional Turbojack installation on your existing backhoe takes less than a day.
The revolutionary Turbojack Pulse Power system gives your bucket frequency-controlled jackhammer action to break through hard materials in no time. Recently, on the proving grounds of a major European backhoe manufacturer, construction industry leaders tested Turbojack equipment.
Trench width through the concrete, 420 millimeters, 400 millimeters, 450 millimeters. Concrete depth. About 150 millimeters. This is to follow on the trench without Sirex. We'll see whether the machine can penetrate the concrete. After 6 minutes, the machine has scraped a length about similar to what the Sirex machine has actually dug, and has basically gone down bucket tooth depth.
What does all this mean to your bottom line?
Turbojack saves you money by allowing you to trench faster, eliminating breaker and compactor attachment changeovers. Turbojack uses your regular bucket to do everything. Turbojack does not harm your backhoe in any way. It is actually less stressful than changing to other attachments, so your backhoe will last longer and need less servicing.
This glass of water placed on the backhoe fender dramatically illustrates just how smooth the Turbojack unit operates using the highest to lowest pulse power frequencies.
For a small investment that is less than the cost of the average breaker, Turbojack will increase the productivity of your workers and ensure their safety.
Turbojack is manufactured with high-quality control in the United States. There's a 5-year warranty on the heart of the durable pulse generating system. Just attach Turbojack and forget it. World-renowned precision German engineering excellence and the finest steel and brass materials combine to make Sirex the highest quality pulse hydraulic product in the international construction industry today.